kept a list of every wound, folded in the bedside drawer. Every promise had a date, every silence kept a score. I wore my anger like a coat through every cold and sleepless night. Then I reached to call your number and heard nothing on the line. All the words I would not speak came alive when you were gone. I finally knew what mercy meant when there was no road back home. I forgave you too late, when there was no one left to tell. After I made a home of anger and learned its walls too well. Too late to save what love became, too late to bring you back to me. I forgave you too late, but not too late to set me free. Too late to save us, not too late for me. I wrote your name across the letter, then crossed it out and wrote again. I tried to fit a year of sorrow inside a page without an end. The old address came back unopened, returned to sender marked in red. I held forgiveness in my hands with nowhere left for it to land. I used to think releasing you would mean the pain had won. Now I know a heart can loosen what it cannot make undone. I forgave you too late, when there was no one left to tell. After I made a home of anger and learned its walls too well. Too late to save what love became, too late to bring you back to me. I forgave you too late, but not too late to set me free. You're leaving right, it only sets the burden down. I carried through 1,000 nights. I cannot change the way you left or resurrect what we had been, but I can stop reliving it and let tomorrow enter in. I forgave you too late, too late to save the love we knew, but just in time to stop my heart from turning cold because of you. I do not need another goodbye, I do not need you to agree. I forgave you too late, but right on time to set me free. I forgave you too late, then I turned the mercy home. For every night I blame my heart for loving you too long. The letter never reached you, maybe it was never meant to be. I forgave you too late, and finally forgave me. Too late for us, in time for me. I forgave you Now I can leave. The phone was face down on the table, the porch light burning thin. I had worn a path across the floor, waiting for you to walk in. Your key was underneath the flower pot, your glass was by the chair. I kept preparing for a presence that was never really there. I called your silence patience, called your distance giving space. But every time I disappeared, I gave away my place. The night I chose myself, I turned off the light I kept for you, took my heart down from the shelf and gave it back the truth. I did not need another sign, I did not need your final word. The night I chose myself was the first night my own voice was heard. I chose myself and finally heard my voice. I took your key from underneath the flower pot beside the stairs. No more leaving doors half open for the nights you almost cared. I poured away the second glass and moved the chair back to the wall. The room did not become more empty, it became mine after all. I thought that being chosen was the proof that I was whole, but love should never cost your name to keep another close. The night I chose myself, I turned off the light I kept for you, took my heart down from the shelf and gave it back the truth. I did not need another sign, I did not need your final word. The night I chose myself was the first night my own voice was heard. Revenge, not a door slammed in your face. It was calling back the pieces I abandoned for your place. I can miss you and still leave you, I can grieve and still move on. I can love the woman who stayed too long and teach her she belongs. But tonight I will stop asking her to disappear for you. The night I chose myself, I let your silence lose its claim, took my heart down from the shelf and called it by my name. I did not need you to return. I did not need to make you hurt. The night I chose myself, I remembered what I am worth. Before the morning touched the curtains, before blue entered the sky, I was still alone inside the room, but no longer asking why. I left one lamp on for the woman I was learning how to be. The night I chose myself, I finally came home to me. No thunder, no final fight, just my hand turning off the light. The night I chose myself, I came home to me. The room is almost empty now. Your pictures left the wall. One glass remains beside the window, one shadow in the hall. I found the record that we played the night you called me home. I set the needle down so softly and let it turn alone. I do not need another reason, I do not need another lie. I only need a little music for one last slow goodbye. Give me one last slow goodbye, till the final note is faded. Let me hold what we once were, without trying to reclaim it. No more promises tonight, no more asking you to stay. Give me one last slow goodbye, then I will turn and walk away. One last slow goodbye, then I will walk away. Your old blue shirt is in the box beside the letters tied. The silver frame is facing downward, but I know the face inside. I used to think that letting go would mean our love was wrong, but something can be beautiful and still not carry on. I do not have to hate the ending to admit that thank the night for holding us, and still welcome the sun. Give me one last slow goodbye, till the final note has faded. Let me hold what we once were, without trying to reclaim it. No more promises tonight, no more asking you to stay. Give me one last slow goodbye, then I will turn and walk away. If you were standing in this room, I would not ask where you have been. I would not place my tired heart inside your hands again. I would only say I loved you, and some part of me still does. But love is not always a reason to become what we once were. So let the record keep on turning, let the old song reach its end. Some people leave as strangers, some must leave while still a friend. This is our last slow goodbye, and the final note is fading. I can honor what we were, without needing you to save it. There are no promises tonight, there is nothing left to prove. This is our last slow goodbye, and I am finally letting you go. One last slow goodbye, for the nights that once felt endless, for the hands I used to hold, for the love that could not mend us. When the morning fills this room, I will take your picture down. One last slow goodbye, then I will leave the record still. The song is over now, the room is quiet too. Goodbye to who we were, goodbye to me and you. You dried your coat beside the heater, kept both hands around the cup. When I went quiet in the middle, you did not hurry to fill it up. You asked before you moved the chair, you thanked me for the borrowed room. Such ordinary consideration felt dangerous to someone bruised. I searched your voice for hidden bargains, waited for the bill to come. I had learned that every kindness turned to something someone owned. I wasn't ready for kindness. I knew how to survive, not receive. Every gentle thing you offered made a frightened part of me retreat. You asked for nothing but the truth and gave my guarded heart room to breathe. I wasn't ready for kindness, but kindness waited quietly for me. Quietly for me. You waited quietly. You brought the book I once mentioned, left it resting by the door. You did not ask why I took 2 days to answer you once more. When your hand came close beside me, I pulled mine back without a word. You let the distance stay between us and did not make my fear absurd. I knew affection used as leverage, silence sharpened into blade. I did not know a gentle person could stay kind when I stepped away. I wasn't ready for kindness. I knew how to survive, not receive. Every gentle thing you offer made a frightened part of me retreat. You asked for nothing but the truth and gave my guarded heart room to breathe. I wasn't ready for kindness, but kindness waited quietly for me. It cannot promise you will stay, but not every open hand is reaching out to take from me. I do not have to give you all of me to accept one honest thing. Tonight I'll take the cup you're offering without asking what it means. You never asked me to be grateful for the patience you displayed. You only said take all the time you need and meant the words you gave. But I am learning how to stay. When a gentle moment reaches me, I do not have to turn away. I still need truth, I still need time, I still need time, I still need room enough to breathe. I wasn't ready for kindness, but tonight I let it reach me. Maybe trust begins this quietly, not with vows I must believe. Just a book beside the doorway and a hand that does not seize. I wasn't ready for kindness. I may not be ready completely, but kindness waited without taking. with me. No bargain, no demand, only patience in an open hand. I wasn't ready, but I did not run. Kindness waited, and I let one moment come. Your coffee turned cold beside the bed, the last thing you touched before you left. No broken glass, no final fight, just an empty doorway in the middle of the night. I heard your footsteps fade away, but every room still speaks your name. You took your coat, you took your keys, but left 1,000 questions here with me. I could have survived the truth, no matter how it hurt, but you gave me nothing, not even your last words. You walked away without a word, but your silence stayed with me. It follows every midnight thought, like a ghost I cannot see. You closed the door but left behind everything I could not say. You disappeared into the dark, but your silence stayed. Your silence stayed. Your silence stayed. I stopped expecting you to call, stopped watching shadows on the wall, but some nights I still turn around when I hear a familiar step outside this town. I tried to fill the space you made with crowded rooms and brighter days, but every laugh just fades too soon. When I return to our half-empty room, I could forgive a cruel goodbye, I could forgive the blame, but how do I forgive someone who vanished without a name? You walked away without a word, but your silence stayed with me. It follows every midnight thought, like a ghost I cannot see. You closed the door but left behind everything I could not say. You disappeared into the dark, but your silence stayed. truth. Maybe I was holding tightly to a love you already knew. I will never know the moment when your heart began to change. But I am done asking questions that will never speak my name. You walked away without a word, and your silence stayed with me. But it no longer owns the night. It no longer makes me weak. You closed the door, and now I know some endings cannot be explained. You disappeared into the dark, but I will not do the same. Oh, you walked away without a word. Your silence stayed so long. But every morning teaches me how to live when love is gone. You left me here with nothing but the truth I had to face. You may have taken your goodbye, but I am taking back my days. Your silence stayed, but I will not. Your silence stayed. Now I can let it go. The clock was showing 3:17. Your suitcase waited by the door. I heard you moving through the hallway like you had done this once before. I lay awake beneath the silence, rehearsing everything to say. I thought the morning would be honest. I thought we had one final day. I had 1,000 careful words waiting underneath my tongue. But when the first light touched the curtains, you were already gone. You left before goodbye, before I could let you go, before I could say I loved you, even if you did not know. You left before the morning, before the truth could reach your eyes. You took the ending with you when you left before goodbye. Before goodbye. Before goodbye. Your coffee cup was in the kitchen, still waiting where you left it cold. A single chair faced toward the window, like it was watching you go. The note I wrote stayed on the table, still folded underneath your name. I wanted you to know I understood, but understanding came too late. I could have watched you close the door, I could have stood aside, but you denied me one last moment to look you in the eyes. You left before goodbye, before I could let you go, before I could say I loved you, even if you did not know. You left before the morning, before the truth could reach your eyes. You took the ending with you, and you left before goodbye. Mercy without truth is just another way to lie. You could have said you did not love me, you could have said your heart had changed. Any wound would have been easier than waking up this way. Before I could let you go, but I will say the words tonight, though you may never know. I loved you through the ending, I loved you through the lies. You took the final moment, but you cannot take goodbye. Oh, oh, you left before goodbye, but I can't speak it on my own. I released the life we dreamed of, I released the love we lost. Oh, you left before the morning, and I survived another night. You may have taken the ending, but this is my goodbye. This is my goodbye. This is my goodbye. You left before goodbye, so I will say it now. The lamp I left for me was burning when blue appeared along the blinds. No footsteps came, no phone was ringing, just morning taking back its time. The room was still the room I knew, but something in the air had changed. I heard my breathing in the quiet, and it no longer spoke your name. I thought the dark would never loosen. I thought the ache would always stay. But night can hold you like a prison till you learn to meet the day. Morning found me stronger than the night you left me in. Not untouched, not unbroken, but no longer giving in. Every scar was still beside me. Every memory had its place. Morning found me stronger, with the sunlight on my face, stronger than the night, stronger in the morning light. I opened wide the heavy curtains, let the cold air cross the floor. I wore the shoes I had forgotten and carried my own name outdoors. The city moved without our story. A bus rolled by, the bakery woke. I bought one coffee for the woman who had learned to stand alone. I did not need the world to notice. I did not need a grand parade. A heart can heal in quiet measures. One small choice, one honest day. Morning found me stronger than the night you left me in. Not untouched, not unbroken, but no longer giving in. Every scar was still beside me. Every memory had its place. Morning found me stronger, with the sunlight on my face. Stronger does not mean I never awake with sorrow in my chest. It means I know the grief can visit without becoming where I rest. I can thank the love that shaped me. I can mourn what could not stay. I can carry all the lessons without caring yesterday. I was not saved by your returning. I was saved when I returned to the voice beneath the silence, to the life I thought had burned. Morning found me stronger than the woman you once knew. I had spent the night remembering what my own two hands could build. Every scar became a window. Every scar became a window. Every tear released its claim. Every tear released its claim. Morning found me stronger, and I and tomorrow knows my name. The lamp is off, the curtains rise. No one came back, but I survived. Morning found me still here. Morning found me stronger. Your coffee turned cold beside the bed, the last thing you touched before you left. No broken glass, no final fight, just an empty doorway in the middle of the night. I heard your footsteps fade away, but every room still speaks your name. You took your coat, you took your keys, but left 1,000 questions here with me. I could have survived the truth, no matter how it hurt, but you gave me nothing, not even your last words. You walked away without a word, but your silence stayed with me. It follows every midnight thought, like a ghost I cannot see. You closed the door but left behind everything I could not say. You disappeared into the dark, but your silence stayed. Your silence stayed. Your silence stayed. I stopped expecting you to call, stopped watching shadows on the wall, but some nights I still turn around when I hear a familiar step outside this town. I tried to fill the space you made with crowded rooms and brighter days, but every laugh just fades too soon when I return to a half-empty room. I could forgive a cruel goodbye, I could forgive the blame, but how do I forgive someone who vanished without a name? You walked away without a word, but your silence stayed with me. It follows every midnight thought, like a ghost I cannot see. You closed the door but left behind everything I could not say. You disappeared into the dark, but your silence stayed. Maybe silence was your answer, maybe leaving was your truth. Maybe I was holding tightly to a love you already knew. I will never know the moment when your heart began to change, but I am done asking questions that will never speak my name. You walked away without a word, taking back my